Hey, so has this situation ever happened to you? Like you go to the park, let's say, with your family, and while you're there, you run into somebody that you know. Maybe it's somebody from the neighborhood or just some friend from church or from work. And as you start having a conversation, you begin to get this sense that God is present, that something important is happening. Like there's something going on with this person or there's something happening, and you get the idea that this conversation matters in some way. And so you lean in and you try to listen really closely, and you do your best. But as you come away from the conversation, you have this frustrating kind of nagging sense that you really weren't quite on. Like you didn't know for sure if you did what you were supposed to or if you really helped. And the conversation ultimately didn't feel as powerful to you as you hoped it would be. Or maybe uh, you're on staff at a church and you work in a faith-based organization and you are regularly meeting with people to try to help them grow in their spiritual life and their walk with God. Um, and you find yourself often in these situations where you feel like there's something powerful that wants to happen in this conversation, in this interaction, and you're not quite sure how to plug into that flow. And often you get in your own way, like you think too much about it, or you second guess yourself, you get wrapped up in your own head, and you come away feeling like you failed, or at least like you didn't really bring what you thought maybe God wanted you to bring in that conversation. We all, as followers of Christ, want to have powerful conversations with the people in our lives. We want to be encouragers. We want to inspire people. We want to ask powerful questions. We want to listen well to them and to the Holy Spirit as we're talking to them. We want to be provocative. We want to actually propel people toward making important decisions and toward life change. And all of that happens in the context of the ordinary conversations we encounter every day. So it's important to figure out, like, how do you do this powerful conversation thing, right? Um, so hey, my name is Mike, and my partner Christina and I are both coaches working with faith leaders and their teams. We've been doing that work now for over 10, 12 years. And in that time, we have come across this challenge a lot. And we have learned some very powerful but pretty easy to access skills that anybody can learn to help them create more powerful interactions with the people in their world. Uh, and also to partner with God in real time, moment to moment, in those conversations. So we've actually taught this material within organizations or within churches for a number of years, but this summer, for the very first time, we're just going to offer this to the general public in an all-day workshop we're calling Changing Lives: 8 Essential Skills for Inspiring Life-on-Life Transformation. This is going to happen on July 24th. That's a Wednesday in Denver, Colorado at Platt Park Church. The information you can find below, or go to ascentcoachinggroup.com and the information will be there as well. I'd like to personally invite you to come and join us if you're anywhere in the area, anywhere in the Front Range, or even just want to come into Colorado and here's your excuse, man, to come to Colorado in the summertime. Spend a day with us as we dive into these 8 skills that really do help you raise the level of impact of your ordinary everyday conversations. Raise the level of inspiration, ask really powerful questions, listen better to what God may be saying to you or to the other person in the middle of that conversation. If you want to become a better ally for God's Spirit in your everyday life, if you want to be more of an encourager and an inspirer for others, if you want to actually be a provocateur, you want to provoke people or shake them up a little bit with powerful questions that actually make them think or really look at their life in a new way, then this is the workshop for you. The information should be below, but if not, just go to ascentcoachinggroup.com. There's a link there where you can register and sign up. And if you have any friends that you'd like to bring along, this is a great event for that. In fact, this is a great event for a whole leadership team to come and experience together. Again, thank you so much for just taking time to watch the video. Looking forward to seeing you there.